Hello, and welcome to Glam Decorum. I'm so glad you're here today because we're diving into the timeless charm of Diane Keaton's dream American farmhouse. If you love classic country warmth mixed with vintage style, you're going to adore what we have in store. From cozy living rooms to serene bedrooms, every corner is filled with heart and character. So, stay with me until the end of the video for plenty of inspiration and ideas to bring that beautiful farmhouse feeling into your own home. Let's get started and make your space truly special. Step into a cozy living room where soft cream walls and reclaimed wood beams create a warm embrace. Imagine sinking into plush armchairs adorned with vintage floral upholstery beside a stone fireplace, its rustic wooden mantel inviting stories and comfort. The braided rugs in earthy tones and antique brass lamps add timeless charm, while lace curtains gently filter sunlight, making every moment feel like a cherished memory. This space is pure classic country warmth, perfect for relaxing and feeling right at home. Picture a sunlit farmhouse kitchen where classic white beadboard cabinetry and open wooden shelves showcase antique china. The farmhouse sink with vintage brass fixtures sparkles under gingham curtains in muted reds. A worn wooden dining table surrounded by mismatched chairs invites casual meals, while a handwoven jute rug adds texture and warmth. This kitchen blends practicality with vintage charm, making it the heart of a welcoming home filled with love and tradition. Imagine a serene country bedroom wrapped in faded pastel wallpaper and soft linen curtains. A wrought iron bed frame dressed in quilted patchwork bedding beckons you to rest, while distressed whitewashed furniture and a vintage trunk add character. Dried lavender bunches hanging from exposed beams fill the air with gentle fragrance, creating a peaceful retreat that feels both nostalgic and inviting, your perfect farmhouse sanctuary. Welcome to an inviting farmhouse dining room where a large reclaimed wood table takes center stage, topped with a vintage lace runner. Spindleback chairs painted in soft sage green surround the table, while a wrought iron chandelier with candle-style bulbs casts a warm glow. Antique botanical prints adorn the walls, and a cozy braided rug beneath your feet completes this classic country space, perfect for gathering and sharing stories over hearty meals. Cozy up in a quaint reading nook featuring a tufted wingback chair in faded mustard velvet. Nearby, a small side table holds a stack of old leather-bound books, while a vintage brass floor lamp with a fringed shade casts a soft glow. Floral wallpaper in soft cream and green surrounds you, and a hand-stitched quilt draped over the chair invites you to linger longer in this peaceful corner, filled with timeless charm. Step into a rustic farmhouse bathroom where subway tile walls and a clawfoot tub with vintage brass faucets create a soothing atmosphere. A distressed wood vanity with a porcelain sink offers simple elegance, while soft pastel towels and a woven basket for linens add cozy touches. A small vase of wildflowers on a wooden shelf brings nature inside, making this bathroom a refreshing retreat full of classic country warmth. Imagine a charming mudroom with warm white shiplap walls and vintage hooks holding woven baskets. An antique wooden bench with a faded floral cushion invites you to pause, while a distressed mirror framed in barn would reflect soft light. A braided rug in muted blues and reds adds color and texture, creating a welcoming entryway filled with rustic farmhouse charm that feels both practical and heartwarming. Visualize a spacious farmhouse pantry with open shelving made from reclaimed wood, lined with glass jars filled with dried herbs and grains. Vintage enamelware adds nostalgic flair, while gingham fabric liners bring a touch of softness. A weathered wooden ladder leans casually against the wall, inviting you to explore this organized, cozy space where timeless country charm meets everyday practicality. Picture a cozy farmhouse office space with a distressed writing desk featuring turned legs and a vintage typewriter waiting to inspire. Shelves filled with leather-bound books surround you, while soft plaid curtains in warm browns filter gentle light. A braided wool rug underfoot and a brass desk lamp with an aged patina complete this inviting nook, perfect for quiet moments of creativity and reflection. Step into a classic country farmhouse foyer with wide plank floors and a rustic wooden coat rack holding woven baskets underneath. A vintage mirror with a distressed white frame reflects the warm light, while a hand-woven runner rug in reds and golds adds color and texture. Dried hydrangea arrangements in a ceramic vase bring nature's beauty indoors, creating a welcoming entrance that feels like a warm hug every time you come home. Imagine a peaceful farmhouse sunroom filled with whitewashed wicker furniture and cushions in soft floral prints. A vintage quilt folded on a wooden bench invites restful moments, while lace curtains flutter gently in the breeze. Potted greenery in aged terracotta pots and a woven seagrass rug add natural textures, making this sunroom a bright, airy haven where classic country warmth and vintage charm blend beautifully. Step into a vintage-inspired laundry room with open shelves holding enamel baskets and a farmhouse sink with brass fixtures. Beadboard walls, painted soft cream brighten the space, while a wooden folding table with a distressed finish adds rustic character. Gingham curtains in soft blue frame the window, making this practical room feel cozy and inviting, a perfect blend of function and timeless farmhouse style. Visualize a warm and inviting farmhouse guest bedroom featuring a wrought iron bed dressed in soft floral bedding in faded pinks and greens. A vintage wooden dresser with brass pulls adds character, while lace curtains softly filter the light. A braided rug in earth tones warms the floor, and a hand-painted ceramic lamp adds a personal touch, creating a welcoming retreat filled with classic country charm and comfort. Imagine a rustic farmhouse library with floor-to-ceiling wooden bookshelves filled with treasured books. A tufted leather armchair in deep brown invites you to sit and relax, while an antique globe on a wooden stand adds a touch of old-world charm. Soft wool throws in muted plaids and a vintage Persian rug in warm reds and golds complete this cozy space, where timeless style meets quiet comfort. Welcome to a charming breakfast nook with a built-in wooden bench cushioned in classic gingham. A round farmhouse table with a distressed white finish invites casual meals, while vintage enamelware pitchers filled with fresh wildflowers add a cheerful touch. Soft sunlight streams through lace curtains, creating a cozy, inviting spot where mornings feel slow and full of warmth. Picture a farmhouse hallway with shiplap walls painted soft cream, lined with vintage framed botanical prints. A narrow wooden console table with a distressed finish offers space for treasured keepsakes, while a hand-woven runner rug in warm earthy hues adds texture and color. Rustic lantern-style wall sconces cast a gentle glow, making this passageway feel like a charming journey through classic country style. Imagine a quaint farmhouse craft room filled with open wooden shelves displaying vintage jars of buttons and ribbons. A large wooden work table with a worn finish invites creativity, surrounded by floral wallpaper in soft muted tones. A vintage sewing machine rests on a side table, while a braided rug in soft blues and creams adds warmth, making this space a delightful blend of function and timeless farmhouse charm. Step into a cozy farmhouse living area centered around a large stone hearth. Overstuffed sofas and soft beige linen invite relaxation, complemented by vintage patchwork quilts draped over armrests. Wooden coffee tables with distressed paint add rustic character, while braided rugs in warm earthy colors and soft light filtering through lace curtains create a welcoming atmosphere full of classic country warmth. Visualize a vintage farmhouse pantry with whitewashed wooden shelves lined with ceramic jars bearing hand-painted labels. Gingham fabric liners soften the edges, while a rustic wooden ladder leans nearby. Dried herbs hang from ceiling beams, and a woven basket filled with fresh produce adds natural beauty, making this pantry a charming, organized space where vintage style meets everyday farmhouse practicality. Imagine a serene farmhouse bedroom retreat with soft cream walls and a distressed wooden canopy bed draped in sheer white curtains. Vintage floral bedding in faded blues and greens invites rest, while an antique chest of drawers adds character. Braided rugs in warm tones and dried wildflower bouquets on bedside tables complete this peaceful sanctuary filled with timeless classic country warmth. Thank you so much for joining me today on Glam Decorum. We've explored the warmth and vintage charm that make Diane Keaton's dream American farmhouse so inviting, from cozy textures and classic colors to timeless details that create a welcoming home. I hope you found plenty of inspiration to bring that same comfort and style into your own spaces. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more decor ideas, and don't forget to leave a comment sharing your favorite farmhouse touches. I can't wait to hear from you.